Hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Good day, Mr. President.
What's up, guys? Welcome, everybody.
Morning.
What's up, guys? What's going on?
It's a good and exciting day to be here, man. One day before launch, we are going to be giving out our final whitelist spots. Just going to wait for a few more people to trickle in. And we're going to wait for our host, Tequila, to get here, who should be here soon from a DM that I just got. But I am here right now. If you guys are new to this project, I see a lot of new faces in here, and you guys have any questions, comments, concerns about the project, specifically Cocktail, its marketing plans, its interesting first time ever seen tokenomics, I'm here to absolutely help. Very nice. I see we got a bunch of informed investors in the audience today. No questions coming up to mind. Remember, there is no such thing as a bad question. Don't feel embarrassed to ask anything, even if it's the simplest, most noob thing ever. How are you going to learn if you don't ask?
I got one.
Sure.
Can you hear me okay?
I can.
So I'm a little foggy on the rewards with the shilling part of it. So it based on your ranking and the more shilling you do, the more rewards you receive.
That's correct. Absolutely. So you're not as confused on it. That's exactly how it works. The more you promote our token inside of our official Discord, the higher and higher you get ranked. The more and more you're ranked, the more rewards that you get. The best way to think about it is we're broken down into tiers. There's 4 tiers on our reward system. Tier 4 being the highest, it's the biggest number, so they get the most rewards. Tier 3 being slightly smaller. Tier 2 slightly smaller than that. And then tier 1 being the smallest. And depending on your rank in the leadership board, you're going to clearly know what tier you're in and how much rewards that you get. And so it's really a way to reward our most talented, our highest impact shillers, the guys who are really making a difference and putting in the most work. We can make sure that they get the highest amount of rewards.
So does everyone in the same tier the same rewards, or does one have more rewards than, say, number 19 in tier 1?
So fair question. There is 2 determining factors to how much rewards you get in the tier system. There's obviously your ranking in the tier, which is equal. So everybody gets the same percentage in reward in the tier. So all tier 4s get the same, all tier 3s get the same. What is different is your time that you receive it, how many hours that you're actually going to get the tier for. So for example, if you're on rewards plus, you're going to keep receiving your tier regardless of your ranking. If you're simply just in the token promoting, your tier is going to change based on your ranking. And then also if you're a whale and you buy a significant portion of the token, your tier stays stable at what it's at based on how much you purchased.
Has it been released yet? Who got on the whitelist from the last AMA?
It hasn't. It hasn't. If you were one of the first 50 to fill it out, you made the whitelist though.
Yeah, but I think everyone had bigger fingers, so it's hard to tell who got there first.
Absolutely. There is an internal debate going on of do we release the whitelist? How early should we release the whitelist? And I could just tell you guys a little bit of inside news on why it's strategic and 2 factors to not release the whitelist yet. Number 1 being just security. Obviously, someone could have filled out the form 10 different times or used a bot to fill out the form 10 different times with 10 different wallets. And we want to avoid giving him the heads up that, hey, get your 10 wallets ready. You all got in. And we want to give us the ability to vet each wallet individually to make sure that they have some type of track record. They're not like, bot wallets or something that's been laying around for a while. And then the next thing, the reason why we don't want to release the whitelist just yet is it's advantageous for the whitelisters. Let's say you got on whitelist and it's the day of launch. If you knew you were not on the whitelist 2 days in advance, you'd probably pay a lot less attention on day of launch. But let's say you didn't make whitelist and you were there on launch, you're going to be staring at that DX page. You're going to be there throughout the entire process, staring at our Poo coin chart, and you're way more likely to invest during launch, even without whitelist. And so, and obviously whitelisters want the highest return on their investment. They want as many eyeballs here as possible. And so it's strategic for them to actually have it be anonymous until DXL is released.
Yeah. No, it's just because like I've not been posting shell stuff on the Discord for this one, just because I'm in like 2 other tokens that have a similar sort of thing right now. And my gallery is way too full of screenshots to be adding this one to it. So I've been shelling this as well, but I've just I've tried to get in for the AMAs because like I've already got thousands of screenshots from 2 other tokens with a like
No,
proof
if you
of shell.
definitely make yourself known in the Discord, you'll
Yeah,
get on.
I'm saying I've not been doing that. Like I've been shelling this, but I've not been like I've been shelling this because I think this is a cool project, but I've not been screenshotting it for the Discord or anything because I've already been doing this for my friend's token, which is launching soon, which has the same sort of thing for whitelist.
I would argue that was a personal choice of yours to prioritize, right? While others made the personal choice to prioritize ours.
Yeah,
so I mean,
no, I'm not. I'm saying I'm shelling this one as well. I'm just saying that I've just been trying to get the whitelist through the AMAs on this one instead of recording proof, just because if you're shelling like crazy on 3 different tokens and you're screenshotting every one, like you're it gets a bit
No,
hard.
I can completely imagine. Believe me, I sympathize with you. I can completely put myself in your shoes and imagine the same situation.
I've got like
It's
maybe
just-
2,000 screenshots of Telegram, YouTube.
You'll get an opportunity here. You'll get an opportunity here on this very call to join whitelist. So don't worry. I do recommend though, if you want the tiered system, if you want a bonus to your rewards, the multiplier, that you do start uploading pictures. Because regardless if you get on the whitelist or not, if you're going to invest into the token, it's most advantageous for you if you get the reward multiplier. And if you're promoting anyways, I mean, it makes no sense to not take the extra step and upload the picture.
Yeah, well, the multiplier still be going after launch.
Yeah, it'll go after launch. We'll take the first 500 in the leadership board and then continue their legacy from there. If anybody deplaces them, they deplace them, and so on and so forth.
Okay, because I'll happily start it because these ones are only going until launch, and they're launched later on the Friday, I believe, and then that's that done. So then I'll easily start like recording proof of shells on this one just to get up in the multiplier.
Hell yeah! No, that's super appreciated, man, and you will be rewarded through the multiplier, no doubt.
Yeah, this one sort of is.
Yes,
yeah, I'm gonna have to go just now anyway. But cheers for that.
Yeah, cheers.
Yeah. Hey, Ronald, what's up, man?
What's up?
What's up? I was just wondering because, like, I don't know if you remember, but I helped you out with a little bit of like trivia questions and whatnot on Discord, and then you told me I could get a whitelist. So I was wondering if you saw my message for my address or not.
Yeah, I already confirmed via DM like 3 days ago with you, didn't I?
No, I don't think so. Like on my Discord.
Yeah, you're the one that you came up with 2 of our trivia questions, and then you messaged me, let's see, 14, 19 times, and then you were just like, yo, can I get whitelist for giving you those trivia questions? And I was like, yeah, absolutely. You sent me your wallet address and I gave you whitelist.
Are you sure that's me? I don't have that in my record.
What's your Discord name?
It just C and the juice box emoji. Yeah, I'll message it to you.
Yeah.
Sorry, one sec. Let me just double check real quick. You're Aaron, right? On
I just sent you a hey.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, sweet. I didn't know because you didn't respond.
You got on whitelist. I clearly said it right there. I said, yes, send your wallet here. I'll whitelist you. And you sent
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Just double checking. Thanks, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate it.
You YouTube.
Yes, one thing we do is follow through around here.
Could you touch on
the different
Hey,
tier
what
system.
what does that guy do though? What does Juice Wishing Wells do?
Oh, the
Me?
juice box. He privately sent me a Discord show that he did and a Telegram show that he did got quite a bit of traction. And then on top of that, he came up with a few trivia questions.
All right, because I've
the
been trying to
trivia
look for
question
him.
by
I
itself,
can't.
on
The thing
like
is,
a whole
I'm just
lot.
asking for his Twitter. I'm just asking for his show because he's in every project.
Yeah, no, it's,
And he does the same thing for every project, and he gets the whitelist for every single project. I just want to like see if he's legit.
so yeah,
That's it.
he definitely DM'd me something that was high impact and valuable.
Yeah,
and it
like
seems it came from his profile. So
like
All right.
Ouch, you can come check my group out if you want, but I'm
Yeah,
not trying to show
47
anything
members.
here.
That's not really impressive, mate.
Yeah, but it depends quality over quantity, right? Depends who you got connections to.
We don't really need to have this arguing about.
no, I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
like
not,
I don't know why you're trying to like start something with me. I don't really know you.
I'm modding this room right now. If you'll just give me a second. I'm not trying to put anybody on a pedestal or put anybody down. It's just if I give a verbal commitment to somebody that I'll put them on the whitelist because of something they did, then I got to follow through with it, and that's all I'm doing here. It's the impact of his show. It was vetted at the time he gave it to me. I know there's new information coming out now, but it was vetted and it did seem impactful. There's over 25 reactions to it, and yeah, that's where it stands now. For you, if you did not get in whitelist and you're sitting here, you're going to have an opportunity coming up here in a second. This group is still pretty small, so I'm pretty sure most of you guys are going to get in.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Just wanted to check. So, just
no, 100%. I get it, man.
Sorry, I apologize to
community.
his name is. It's just that I see him everywhere.
No, 100%. I could tell based on your tone and the way that you're speaking right now. I could tell that you're just looking out for us, and that's
100%, bro.
Yeah.
This is legit, man. This is the like I've seen this team work before. This is some proper legit shit.
Oh yes. All right, guys. So I actually have the form, and I have it ready, and I want to do this. Just gonna wait for a second. I'm gonna turn it on.
Are you gonna pin it? Or are you gonna just put it in the chat?
I'm just gonna put it in the chat. I'll pin it. It just there'll probably be a second or two lag between when I pin it, and when I post it. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and post it up right now for you guys, especially you guys that got here early. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Boom. And I'm gonna go ahead and pin it. There we go. And I'll let you guys know when the form submissions get to the point where we've reached 50.
I don't see it.
And then
I don't see it.
You don't see it. It
No.
should be in the main chat right here, Cocktail BSC. I can post it again.
Is there a space between the BSC and cocktail?
Yeah, Cocktail space BSC.
Yeah, it's not showing up on mine. I'm sitting right here looking at it.
Are you sure? Is anybody else not seeing it? I'm checking from another Telegram. And I see it.
What's happening?
I got it already, mate. Thanks.
Yeah, and so far, guys, we're only at 31 responses. We still got 20 more to go. You got plenty of time.
It's in there.
Make sure it's cocktail official. That's what you type in.
There are 2 scam cocktails out there. So if you just search us on Telegram, you might get it. All right, we got 7 more whitelist submissions left to go. If you haven't made it, this might be your final opportunity. And here we go. After I take 2 more now, we are
mine's on cocktail. Mine's
officially done. I am going to take a few extra just in case we got duplicates in there.
It's not cocktail official that I'm on. I'm on cocktail-BSC.
Oh man, you're in the right voice chat, but probably
you're in the voice chat, so you should be in it.
I don't understand. This is crazy.
That's okay. Just join the group. Cocktail official.
I don't want to actually open up that floodgate. Let me send you a DM. What's your username on here?
TDOOG. This is crazy.
T-Dog.
T-Dog. T-Doog. Understand this.
Let's see.
This doesn't make any sense to me.
I think she had a problem finding it last time too.
Yeah, I did. Last night I had the same thing. And I felt like I was an idiot because everybody else was seeing it and I don't see it. Are you Cocktail Al?
I've just sent her a link. I've just sent her a link to the official one that we're in.
Okay, dope. Oh, okay, guys. By the way, I'm letting shut off the form.
Do you happen to see mine?
No, I
can
just tagged you in the chat
ask-
though. And then
I mean, I'm in here, but I don't know if I'm here. I mean, I think I'm here, but I don't know if I'm getting the right thing.
Leave the voice chat. Leave the voice chat and see if you see the text inside of this chat right here. Like, you want to make sure that you're in the right chat. I 100% want to make sure you are.
Just Tanderson, try to comment in the main chat.
Yeah, just say
Okay.
something in there. We'll let you know. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
You're in
she's
the right
there.
chat.
She's here.
What's
She's
up?
here.
You're in here.
When will the whitelist be posted? The wallets?
There we go, guys. So we just did the whitelist submission form. We got our top 50 entrants in. I'm just going to go through it, make sure we don't have duplicates, and see if we have room for any extra. If you guys give me just 2 minutes, I'll be able to help you out here.
Hey, Tennyson. Yeah,
Hello?
I think you should. Yeah, can you like pin this chat? I think that'll be easier for you to find the next time.
You are pinned. You're at the top of my pinned list.
Woohoo!
Yeah,
Okay,
you
let's-
are the number one on my pinned list.
Numero uno.
That's
But
cool, man.
it doesn't say official. It says cocktail space BSC.
Yes,
That's what.
that's the right one. That's the
Okay.
correct one.
Name of it, Terry. Yes, that's the name of it. You're in the right one. That's the Cocktail Officious, the name of the link.
Okay.
T.me/cocktail official. That was the name of the link.
Something's happened. You know, it's just weird because it happened to me last night too, where it didn't show up on. Everybody else saw it, but it didn't show up on mine until a lot later. And
somebody might be adding you to other groups, so be careful. Change your privacy settings as well.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Yo, Akila, what's up?
Hey, Akila.
I'm just arranging some Twitter posts to advertise the 50 whitelist spots that we have left. So I'll be posting those soon.
Yay. Oh, yes. And then Akila, to be clear, I just did I did the 50 whitelist spot giveaway.
Just on this VC?
Yeah, just on this VC with the 50 got it earlier.
Oh.
But I do have some good news for you. My high list promoter whitelist, I'm short by 94 spots. So
Okay.
if you're already committed to give it out again, we can do one more giveaway.
Yeah, we'll do one more because I'm paying.
Hey, yesterday last night when I was in here, I thought y'all said you were gonna do this whitelist situation at the same time.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I have to clear something. So Ronald,
It was 9:30 last night.
No, what do you mean? So last night we did one at 7 p.m. our time. We totally did one. We did a giveaway with 50 whitelists.
Yeah.
Another one. So I don't
Right. So I was here for that. Well, it's
Yeah.
9 o'clock my time. I live in Florida. But whoever, I think it was Akila that I was talking to about it. And she had mentioned that at the same time, it doesn't matter. I know I didn't get in the second time. But she did mention yesterday that after the today's whitelist situation was done, that you guys were gonna put out the information to who made it. Is that still gonna happen?
So
Like
Smokey,
soon or not?
Smokey, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I can absolutely hear you. There is some feedback from somebody's mic. I'll scope them out and mute them right now.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll do one more whitelist giveaway on tonight's VC because I have it going out in paid Twitter posts. And then we'll compile a final Excel sheet and post it so everyone can check if they got whitelist or not. So we're not posting it today. Well, right now, we'll post it later tonight.
Okay, that's perfect.
So the final giveaway is going to be like and tonight's VC is going to be a Google form or a Twitter competition.
So tonight's VC is a Twitter, and it's a Twitter competition. So everybody that comes from Twitter to tonight's VC will be eligible for a whitelist, but everybody on the VC. So we'll post the form and give away the 50 spots to everybody that's in the VC at 7 p.m. Eastern time tonight.
Hell yes. All right, so no, that's cool. So there's 50 of you lucky, super lucky people in here who got it early. And that's your 50 that just filled out the form. We extended extra spots just for you guys then. Didn't want to step on your toes, Akila, I'm sorry. But we did have an allocated extra spots. Now officially, after we give out the ones tonight, unless today during the day I give them out to high impact promoters, we have very, very little left. So
Yeah, it's
tonight,
okay. It's no problem. If we have the extra space, it's fine.
Perfect. So this is
Will
awesome.
Will the high impact promoters be included on that list as well, or is that like a private list?
They all know individually if they got in. I told them for sure. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. President.
And then this voice chat, I'm gonna let Akila mod and run it just like it's her ship, so I don't step on her toes again. Sorry about that again. And to the rest of the community, dude, I'm seriously super grateful and appreciative. I'll be here in the DMs. You guys can always hit me up on Discord. It's Aaron Yeager. Thanks. I'll see you guys soon.
All right, then I'm gonna go sleep too.
Yes, sir.
Username, the Telegram.
You got him?
Yeah,
that's you, right?
He was really over here and he was staring at you.
Budello.
Actually, I think what would make sense here is if I went ahead in about 10 more minutes, I'll just take some last questions if anybody has ones, particularly for me or Akila or anybody on the team. And then I'm going to go ahead and actually probably close down this voice chat and schedule it for a final one tonight.
I got one.
Yeah, please. I got one. You spoke first, so go ahead and ask yours, and I'll get back to you.
It's Danny. It's Danny.
Nani, got you.
No, bro. Danny.
Donnie.
Danny.
Oh, wait, I should be recognizing your voice already, man.
Bro, Danny.
Yeah. Danny, I see your mic speaking. I finally fixed that problem.
Okay. I was wondering if Lance Stewart I'm sorry. Is gonna post on Instagram or no? Yeah.
You're gonna help promote us on Instagram? That's what I heard.
No. I'm asking if Lance Stewart is gonna post on Instagram too.
Oh, okay. So with Lance, what he's done so far is definitely just the tip of the iceberg. I can't say exactly what he's gonna do. I don't know if he's gonna do it for sure, like Instagram hard post or an Instagram story or another tweet or another YouTube video. I can't like speak to exactly what he's going to do, but it is going to be definitely a whole lot more than that one tweet. And he'll also be coming on to these AMAs and hanging out with us for a bit.
Okay, bro.
Got you.
I had sort of a follow-up question from my one earlier about the rewards.
Yeah, please.
So say you don't necessarily know how to shill so much or properly, but you're on the Discord and you can but never have shilled and copied and pasted. If you we're one of the 50 selected out of these last two Google forms, would your wallet address possibly not be picked because you haven't shilled yet?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. They're totally independent databases, and to be totally transparent, it's more than likely that if you're filling out the form now, like you just filled it out, or you fill out the form tomorrow, you're going to be in tier 4, which means you will be the only tier that's not a 1v1 allocation. It's a 2v1 allocation. So that means 400 spots for 200 available seats. If everybody puts in max, which I doubt will happen, so it'll probably be more than 200 seats. But yeah, no. So that's currently how it stands.
Hi,
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Who's going first? Me.
Can I go first?
Okay, you can go.
Yeah,
Kyle.
go for it.
You guys are so respectful, dude. I love it. Thank you.
Okay, I'll go. So I have a question about the rewards multipliers. You mentioned earlier in this voice chat that there'd be different multipliers for the different tiers. I was just curious if there will be an announcement with any specific details about what those multipliers will be anytime soon. And also, I'm curious to know if the dev team and the community and all that, if they have a higher multiplier as well.
If what the second part of the question, if who has a higher multiplier?
If any of the dev team or community team would also have like higher multipliers, like for being part of the,
No,
the dev
super
team.
fair. All right, so I'll answer your spicy part of the question first. Does the dev team have multipliers? I'm pretty sure we're all going to be in the lowest tier, which means, because we're going to buy in, we're going to be in pre-sale, we'll hold enough tokens to qualify for the reward system naturally. And whatever we're naturally allocated, that's what we'll get. We're not going to like juice it up to give us special rewards or anything. You'd have to like break the contract to do that. But the first part of your question, the tiering system, are people going to be aware of what tier they are or how much the multiplier actually equals? Yes. And so in our dashboard, you're going to be able to go there, see your next payout compared to like what the different tiers would be. And so if you're in tier 2, you'll see your expected next payout. If you're in tier 4, you'll see your expected next payout, and you'll be able to notice the difference between the two, definitely.
Sure, that's great. Will that information be available prior to the launch, or is it just like once the launches and the dashboard?
It's going to be probably like very shortly after launch or right before it, right? Because it's definitely going to come after the contract.
Okay, thanks.
Mm-hmm. And then there was another question by somebody else.
Oh, it's me.
Go ahead.
Can I go?
Yes, sir.
So after this AMA, how many more slots are for giveaway? Like you gave away 50 right now, right? How many more are you?
As it stands, if we give out that last 50, I have 49 left. Well, after 20 for the Discord, so I'll have like 20 to 30 left in total. Like that's all we'll have completely. But more than likely, those today, the high impact promoters, we have some like pretty valuable people coming on board that are asking for whitelist, and so we're kind of sifting through all the DMs and everything and finding valuable strategic partners, and we'll probably get them in. It doesn't mean you don't have a shot, dude. Send us a DM, make yourself known. I still personally have at least 20.
All right, thanks.
Mr. President.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I was wondering, what's your who do you have on board right now? Like any like influencers, celebrities and stuff? Like who do you have right now? Like just just to see just trying to have an idea who you guys have, like
Yeah. So so if you've followed any of us individually on last projects, you'll pretty much see that like we got access to a wide array of talent. And so it's definitely not like who can we get, it's who can we choose. And we'll have some A-listers on board. We're definitely looking at like what creates real impact and movement and not just, retweets. And so you guys will see pretty soon. It's nothing that I can announce just yet, but pretty much after launch, within 48 hours, you guys will know.
Hey, you said that ongoing, like the tier can fluctuate. So like, let's say I'm tier 1 at pre-launch. So once it goes public launch, I might drop out of that.
Yeah, so you're not gonna like deflate out. Sorry, I got a little bit of a echo in here. But you're not going to naturally deflate out. What'll happen is other people will displace you, right? So let's say you had like 200 points and you were number 30. Somebody can very well get 201 points and then they become number 30, which means
And they get that by what? By how many tokens they buy?
They get what?
They would displace me by how many tokens?
No, based on how much they show.
Okay, so even the shilling continues even after public launch.
Correct. That's how you determine your tier of what your reward pool is. And so it's not just that you can buy a significant portion to be in the reward system. You could also, just go and promote us in Discord. And the second
you said that a whale would maintain its position. Like, what qualifies as a whale?
Yeah, so we haven't determined the actual token amount yet that you're going to hold, but it is going to be like, I mean, what I'd like to see is it be around the 10 BNB range. And so if you make around like a 10 BNB purchase, you qualify for the reward system and you can, obviously reap the benefit.
And we're at 1 BNB for the pre-sale, right?
Yeah, 1 BNB in the pre-sale.
Okay, all right, thank you.
And so like but it's not 100% set in stone yet. So it's not something where I can say like, this is the amount of tokens you'll need to purchase to qualify for rewards. That number is still up in the air until we like have the contract completely finalized and ready.
Oh, dude, is that the real Daniel Moncada in there? Hello.
I didn't understand your question.
No, I said, is that the real Daniel Moncada on the chat? I just seen. This is like the second, third project that I'm in, and I see him commenting. It's.
Yeah, that's him.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Tell him to come on the voice chat, man. Bro.
Yeah, wait. Let's ask him to come on the voice chat. I'm always like, this is the internet. We're always skeptical first.
Well,
so I don't know if that's true.
He's very active.
Ronald, I can confirm that is him. That is him. And so I sent him all the information and he finally made it. I believe maybe if you're listening here, he could also speak on it. He was trying to get it up, so hopefully he's gonna come on, guys.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah, I can confirm. I can confirm that is Daniel Moncada. So I've spoken to him. So yeah, he's interested in the project, so he really likes it.
Oh my God.
Hey, Ronald, you're gonna have to
is-
mute this chat. All the fanboys are gonna be talking over him.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
I apologize, man. I'm just like, oh shit, man.
But I gotta know, are you the real Ronald Reagan?
Oh
yes.
man.
Absolutely.
Oh man. Dude, I was on another project. I don't want to say no names, but he was there. I bought a shitload of tokens because he was there, man. He didn't. I was waiting for him to come on the chat because I hear that when he gets in projects, he goes on the chat and comes to talk to us. But I haven't had the opportunity to do so. But that to me, that's huge, man. Because I mean, I never seen no actor or like big time celebrity guy like come on the voice chat and interact with the people. So I'm like a super big fan, man. I'm like fanboying so bad right now. I apologize. Sorry.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Please join us for party time after we launch. We're the only token to ever do this. We're going to have party time for 1 hour AMAs. We will invite people like Danny up. We'll invite Lance for sure. He's coming for one. We have an NFL star, like a pretty much all-pro linebacker that's going to come on an AMA for us. We have different rappers that will come on AMAs. We got like my whole personal network. I own a dispensary local here in LA. We've had a few brand ambassadors with some famous people, and like they'll definitely be coming on too. It'll be, What's up?
You got me.
Yeah, we got you.
Well, simple question. Like for the whitelist tier for the pre-launch, does the shilling count up until the 3 a.m. PST, or is it up until the launch?
I'm pretty sure it's going to be up until tonight. And then all the other shilling after tonight's going to be strictly for the reward system, the reward system. Yeah.
Hey,
Yes.
Ronald Reagan.
Sure. Yes.
What? I mean, not to dox yourself, but like, what's the dispensary? Because I live in LA too. I'd love to check it out.
No, send me a DM. What's your? I think we have to add each other as contacts. I'm not.
I will. This is Shooter McGavin. I'll send you a DM now.
All right, Shooter McGavin.
I carry the brand Viola.
Did you just ask if we carry Viola?
Yes, sir.
No, we don't. Yeah, we used to.
Hi, dumb question for me. I recently signed for the whitelist, so I was maybe I got in.
I just sent you a DM there, Ronald.
No big deal. Just Shooter McGavin in the house.
Right. I eat pieces of shit just like you for breakfast.
What?
Pieces of shit for
You
breakfast.
will not make this putt.
Very interesting, guys. You're making our voice chat very entertaining. Now, if anybody has any last questions to sneak in, this is your opportunity. I am going to be shutting down the voice chat, scheduling one for later that Aquila will be controlling. Again, any questions for me personally or anybody else on the team? There's tons of people here who can help you out. This is your opportunity.
I just wanted to add something, Reagan. Well, on that
Yes, sir.
note, we'll be having in the Twitter shilling, we will be opening up the voice chat over there. So I know this one's going to be scheduled for later, guys, but I'll be posting the link to the Twitter shilling group. And if you guys would like to just come out, hang out, learn some Twitter shilling tactics or whatever, just come through. And I'll be there. Me and Miggy, maybe, we led the last group at the last, project we're at. And it's really powerful to get everybody, on voice chat and like talking and saying, well, this is what I'm doing. Should I be doing that? And it's just kind of those things. But yeah, sorry, Ronald, I'll leave it up to questions for you.
No, 100%. Can you post a link in the main chat right now? Just if anybody wants to join, they could join.
Absolutely.
Sir,
we'll
I
do
have
so.
When are you doing that?
questions. I have 2 more questions.
Right
I
after
think
this AMA.
the Twitter shilling group is going to be right after this AMA. And so if you guys want to hop over there, they'll probably open up voice chat.
That'll be there.
Can I ask a question?
You
Thank you
100% can.
guys for the updates, and hopefully you guys get Daniel, man. I'm like, I can't believe
Yeah.
it. I'm sorry. I'm so. Oh man.
I'm sorry. I'm still there.
I keep hearing you try to ask a question. Go ahead, please.
Are you going to release native apps?
Are we going to release what?
Are you going to release native apps? And are there any plans for staking, lending tokens, and buying them more easily?
Yeah, no. So our token has a feature that's pretty much synonymous with automatic staking. Where basically, if you hold it, you could receive a cocktail of rewards, ADA, Chainlink, whatever token you want. And so that's a form of staking and rewarding our holders. And then, are we going to release a native app? We have our D app in development. It's going to be the first one of its kind, where you just go there, select a toggle, and that's what your hourly rewards come in.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm. If that concludes it, then guys, please, there's a link over in the chat. Join there right now if you want to help us raid, learn cutting edge Twitter tactics. And I will probably sneak in and see you guys there in a little bit.
Thanks, Ronald.
Thank you guys.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Let's go.